This video is to show you how you might arrange your workflow, like how you would work on a day-to-day basis. You don't have to do it this way, but I think it's an efficient way, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I will typically do is make sure that Thonny is always accessible by pinning it to the start menu. So how to do that is by finding Thonny in the in here. There's Thonny right there. Just right click on that and just pin to start. Or actually it's pin to taskbar, I believe. Yeah, unpin from taskbar, pin to taskbar. So right now I have it pinned. That's why the option didn't come up. So if I unpin it, then like I have it open, that's why it's there. But if I close everything, it's not down here, right? I want it to appear down there all the time so that it's very easy for me just to go to Thonny. And so if I right click and I want to pin it now, pin to taskbar, and so it's there. Whenever I have my computer open, it's there, and so I can just click on it and away I go. So that's the first thing. Second is how to go through follow the tutorials, and in this case I have two screens here, and so it's really convenient. And so, okay, if I open the video, so here's the video. So I'm going to put that video up on this screen here, and I'll make it full screen. And then I'll have my Thonny up over here. Okay, and so if I run it now, or if I follow the video now, I can look over here on this side and see what's going on, and at the same time I can like follow along over here. So so it's really powerful actually. You don't have to flip back and forth all the time. Really convenient. Hi, it's me again. One thing that I forgot to mention when I was recording that video was the actual watching of the lesson videos. I put them on YouTube for a variety of reasons, but one of the main reasons why I put them on YouTube was that it's very easy on YouTube to adjust the speed at which the video plays. So you can adjust the speed to be like 1.25x or 1.5x or double speed. Or if I talk too fast, you can go slower as well. So, make use of that feature. If you find that I go too slow, just speed me up so that I'm talking, really fast. I have no problem with that. But you should watch through, each video, even if it's at double speed. You should watch through just to listen for the explanations, or sometimes there's little tips or tricks that I mention that don't appear as part of the code. All right, back to the video. And then after you finish the lesson and you're working on your assignment, how do you do it then? Well, you could say, here's my assignment, I'm working on my assignment, here's the lesson over here. But what I actually like to do more is you have your programming stuff, you have your lesson examples, and you have your input and variable here, and so you can open that and have that over here, and then have your assignment here. And I find that works really well. Thonny does not allow you to do that by default. You have to make it be able to open two instances of Thonny at the same time. I believe it's here in the options somewhere. Oh yes, where it says allow only single Thonny instance. That is checked off by default, so you can only have one window of Thonny. If you uncheck it, then that will allow you to say, okay, have Thonny here, and then open another Thonny. See, right now I have 2. If I open Thonny again, now I have, you see, 3. So I can have as many as I want now. The other thing is, by default, Thonny opens a little thing over here on the right side of the screen called the, I think it's called the assistant. I find that pretty useless, so I always disable it. And so that's also in tools here, in options, and then go down to assistant. Yeah, you go over here to the options in assistant, open assistant automatically. I always uncheck all these, open it automatically, because I don't like the assistant. Sometimes it can be useful to put the variables there. And so if you go to view, it will show you the things that you can have open, including the assistant. I like to actually put the variables up sometimes, so that, for example, here's one variable, user response equals hello. And so if I run it, it should say user response here, and the value is hello. If I change, user response to X or something, and I run it, then the value is X. So that can be useful sometimes. So that if you want, that's how you can turn it on there. All right, that is it for this video.